Hey everyone, Doubly here, back for part 12 of Final Fantasy 16. In the last part, we came back from the Phoenix Gate Apothecary, headed back to Eastpool, found out that Annabella, Clive's mom, the new Empress of Sambrec, sent people to raise Eastpool because they were harboring bearers in the Branded, which is really unfortunate because that's where Murdoch's wife and a bunch of Rustfield, like Rosaria loyalists were living. And so Clive saw all of that and further strengthened his resolve to save the world, I guess. So that we went back to the hideaway, talked with Sid, and discovered that the mother crystals, or rather the crystals in general, are sucking up the ether of the world, kind of like the way Mako reactors were sucking up the life stream of the world in Final Fantasy VII. So Sid's big plan is to sneak into the Imperial capital and do something about it. So that's where we are now.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Hey. Clive's too much of a dense head to even do anything, so there's nothing to worry about there. Alright, Lost Wing. Oh, we're heading back to Lost Wing. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna sneak into the capital, but we're gonna...
We're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Let's see here. Do I need to go up? Seems like it. Okay. But yeah, before we set out, we talked to Otto, and apparently we're going to get into the capital through, like Sid said, Northreach. And to do that, we're going to have to go to...
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
a certain den of pleasure, I would say. That's what I picked up from Otto's conversation with Clive. And we're going to have to speak to the mistress there. So it'll be interesting to see how Clive reacts to this whole thing. Being the pure boy that he is. Where is this thing? Can't jump in the water. Oh well.
That's enough.
All right. Sure, there's no. Oh. Sure, there's nothing over here. I forget if this guy shoots fireballs. Fireballs. I don't know why I said fireballs like that. Well, sure enough. Oh, thought I was too late on that. Oh, I thought I was too early on that one too. Okay. Griffin's head braid. Huh. Is that just a crafting component? Probably is. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh no, it's not. Rook's Gambit damage by 10. Will damage. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'll take this. Yeah, will damage by 10. Stagger enemies better with it. I'm okay with that. The counter doesn't need to do it a lot of damage. I think it's going to be great to use it to stagger enemies faster for sure. What's the description of it? While it is true that large felines make a home of the Dalmekian deserts, tales of a flying lion with a mane of living flame and a rage just as hot are fallacious. Most likely the result of a chance encounter with a long-haired cat, ill-starred enough to have been caught in a brush fire. Oh. Wait, did I read the wrong thing? Oh, I did read the wrong thing. Whoops, my bad, guys. My bad. Increases burning blade damage. Okay. Never mind. Gonna switch that back. My mistake. Raptors. Oh. Whoa, this is huge. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Hang on. Oh, I see. So this is where we came out from Care Norvent after Benedicta. Okay. I know where we are. Still, this is huge. Holy cow. This looks like there should be something here. Other than these raptors, obviously. Yeah, something looks like something should happen here. It's just too big. It's a very conspicuous clearing. Oh, that's a chest we haven't seen before. Or maybe it's just the same chest that was in the apothecary. Well. Oh man, I really wish we had like a chocobo or something. Because holy cow, is this area huge. Suppose we'll just run around looking for shinies. And then
Northreach.
Kind of ignore everything else. Unless there's like a tough fight. Like that guy. Oh. Nice. Could have gone better. Could have gone better. For sure. Jesus. Okay, so we'll go there and then make our way down, circle around. All right. Actually, speaking of stuff, how many ability points do I have? Not enough to upgrade my limit break. Ah, well. Bork, bork, bork.
Give me fire!
Okay. There's the gate, if I'm remembering correctly. Ooh, what are these guys? Vultures. Oh, good job, Torgal. Good job, bud. All right. See if there's anything up here. Absolutely nothing. Oh, oh, okay. That's fine. Ah. Mr. Dragon. Back for round 2, I see. Ah, that was too late. Or is this round 3? I think this is the third one we fought here, right? Ooh, that was too early. Oh man, that was really early. Ooh, all right. Yep, there's the gate that we couldn't go through. I wonder if it's open now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got some creepy crawlies that we're not going to mess with. Not because I'm scared of them, just because I don't want to. Oh. Wow, that hit nobody.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, interesting. So, the last hit of Clive's arrow combo usually sends enemies down, but if you enemy step, like right after you hit them with the last hit, you can keep them in the air.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Like that. Oh. It's too late with that one. Yeah, this combat has some stuff to it. If you're really looking for it. Let's see. Oh, you can also pass through here to get to the Dragon's Eyrie. Oh. This is another gate that was locked off when the Dragon's Eyrie. I remember. Okay. Are you guys friendly, antelopes? You guys chill? Alright.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Alright, quest destination nearby, but, you know, shiny. Shiny is always important. Some might say. Alright, let's check it out. What do you got here?
Welcome, good.
Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Alright.
Oh, and a china of roast
for the apple of your eye.
with reds, whites, ales, please. Are you gonna buy something or not?
Where's the... There it is.
And what can I do for you?
Still selling the good old Gaia Blade. And the sash, and the chains. Oh. Okay. Still selling meteorite?
Excellent choice.
Man, these Orchestrion rolls are expensive.
I'll be here if you need me.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
No. He can't.
The dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabelle. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. to the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
The fruit's not getting...
Clive's like, I don't understand what she means.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
I don't know, lady. I feel like it's gonna give you what you want.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Jeez. You know, you'd think they'd have wanted posters of like Clive's face.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
Okay.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Glad they addressed this.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Yeah, you really don't, bud. Holy cow. Should be surprised. This is supposed to be... Well, actually, I don't know if this is the seat of the Empire. Yeah, that's over here. Still. Huge. Huge area.
That's the day done then.
What do we got? Training ground. Man, that backdrop is so amazing. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't seem to be anything here. Right. Okay. Wonder if this is just like an outpost town, like a military base. Oh, wow. Wow. That's beautiful. It's like a European countryside or something. Adorable. I would like to pet you. Thank you.
Think I might see you tonight?
Right, well, there doesn't seem to be anything around here, so we might as well head to the Vale.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
It's a fine establishment.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabelle. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and Stars from Isabelle.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
All right. Listen, lady.
I should probably start here.
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but there's only one woman in Clive's heart.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Thanks, bud.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Oh, and we got a couple of side quests. All right.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Yeah, that's always
I
the
haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
one of the
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
drawbacks of being in this line of work.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
I mean, Clive's a suspicious character too, but all right.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
All right, this sounds kind of suspicious. But we'll go along with it. Let's see. What do you got, bud?
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
All right.
How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Yeah?
I'd rather not.
Oh.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
All right.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Same goes to you, bud. Gonna see what you say after this fight on scrub coats. Scrub quotes.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Oh, I thought it was going to be both of them.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's better. It's over.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. I'm not Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Ooh, he's got a hammer this time. All right.
Bearer, win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. That's enough.
You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Stay down.
Feels good. Feels good.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You know, at least they were good sports about it.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
More.
It's the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabelle know where I'm headed.
Okay.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek afford you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
All right.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
All right. That's where
Bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
gonna be handing out food again. I saw one guy here. Yeah.
You look like you need a rest.
Comestibles. I'm wonder what does comestibles mean? Maybe something similar to consumable?
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
And you can already see that he's turning slowly into stone. That sucks.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Shucks.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset
the did I miss it? It's in here. Okay.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
And
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's.
still not time, huh?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait.
as will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Dude, his eyes are like...
More regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
And...
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, good to know, good to know. Hello, hello?
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Tatienne. Fresh from the master's table.
What is this? Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Okay.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it.
Uh-huh.
You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume?
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather... used.
Used? Yes, but spent? Hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Oh my god, really? Christ.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Screw you then, bud.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
I am furiously mashing square and triangle.
What can I do for you?
Jesus.
An excellent
Fruit's not
choice.
getting any fresher.
Treatment of bearers in the Empire is on another level.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, what is up with this?
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Oh, Clive. All right. That's settled.
Well,
let's go talk to Etienne. What is he going to do with this stuff?
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Yep. After the leaves of the tabac plant are harvested, they're dried and cured for several moons to improve their flavor before being finely chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. Potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Oh.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. Huh. Seems like the crystals, or the mother crystals,
Think I might see you tonight?
are being mined way too much. And there's a crystal shortage. What's up, dude?
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northreach, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Alright. Well, I think we'll end it here for today. Kinda wonder, I'm still wondering what we're gonna do in the Imperial capital. What we're gonna do, how we're gonna get to the Mother Crystal. It's gotta be heavily guarded, so wonder how that's all gonna shake out. But yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.